going to move to Seminole County now, where local leaders are looking to lure high-paying jobs and companies to the area. Now, leaders recently voted to renew a contract with the Orlando Economic Partnership.
The hope is tech or companies who pay employees more than the county average, which is about $58,000 a year, will actually want to move in.
Want to bring in Spectrum News 13's Asher Wildman. Probably easier said than done, but local leaders, Asher, probably see this as a big win-win.
And Greg and Tammy, there's plenty of space available. But perfect example is this company here in Lake Marriott behind me, Microvast. They make lithium-ion battery solutions. They're a company based in Texas that bought what used to be the Scholastic Book Fair offices here in Lake Mary. They decided to sell coming out of the COVID pandemic. But now the county is hoping others will follow. And it turns out not only is there plenty of space, but it's also available to live in as well. You drive by them all the time.
Well, there's tons of opportunity. The second floor, 30,000 square feet, is vacant.
Building after building with empty lots and office space available. Chuck Rudis has been negotiating commercial space in Central Florida for over 20 years. He says COVID changed the way businesses operated with working remote, but with that, it is creating ample opportunity.
14,000 to 87,000 square feet.
For new businesses and people to come in.
It's a different graveyard than you've seen with the retail and the malls, because these can be repurposed easier, and you could use better uses and more, different kinds of uses.
Right now, more than 15 large office spaces are available on the market in Seminole County.
It might either be shell space, where it's just empty, and they say, we're going to build it out the way you want to build it out, or we'll take what we have here and let's rearrange it.
And if businesses move in, that means people will too. Will Laval, who also is with RE/MAX, sells homes and assists in relocating company employees to Central Florida. Typically, when a company does invest in relocating workers, it helps the housing market too.
And they're going to impact pricing on the properties. If people come in and are making more money, they'll be able to afford the higher interest rates. These homes are going to start moving quicker, and it's going to pick the market back up.
More than 300 homes are currently listed for sale in the county, but a company move to the area is also felt outside the housing market.
They start supporting those small local businesses. Here right off of International Parkway, you can see the examples of the small restaurants, the retail shops that all of the employees that now work in these buildings are supporting and frequenting.
More workers means more money coming into the county, and now it's just a matter of time until vacant space is office space. And think about this. Have you ever driven on I-4 past that giant Verizon building off Lake Mary Boulevard here in Seminole County? Well, when they built it, it had a $50 million economic impact in 2014 with 750 new employees. Nearly 10 years later, they're up to about 1,500 employees. So think about that. Reporting live in Seminole County, Asher Wildman for Spectrum News.